Welcome back to Behind the ZCenes. So this is Ganonco 2 again, and this is level 4. So you start out in prison. Oh no. Okay. So you start out in here, and you have your weapons and everything, so of course it's the worst jail ever. And there's a way to get out. You push this stool here up, and there's a warp that'll take you outside, and you just go around the back and bomb out the back of the prison to get out. There's a guy that'll tell you that in here somewhere. Okay, so there's really not a whole lot to this place. Let's see. Yeah, you bomb across here, get a key, and just basically getting through 10 floors or so. So you need to find some keys and stuff like that. Go up to the next floor, which I think is here. I don't know. Like every second floor, you just have to pretty much go around in a circle. Oh, where does this come from? I guess from here. Okay, so you just go around in a circle. Blah, blah, blah. Go upstairs. I don't know where upstairs is. Let me actually use the tile warp here. Well, that's basement 5. Oops. Where the hell? Right here. Okay. So yeah, there's a switch right there, I believe. So you have to hit that, and then this will go away. Alright, so let's go to the next floor, basement 9. So this is another screen with two warps on the same screen, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, you just go around, up here, around, and then down, and over here, and hit the switch, and there's a shortcut that opens, so then you can go up to the 8th floor, which I think is here. And then this is just go around again, and then there's, I think, 20 rupees here. Let's see. Yeah, 20 rupees, and there's a key somewhere in here, I don't know. Or I guess it's from the bottom floor. Is this actually floor 8? No, this... Whoops. Oh, okay, yeah. Floor 8 is somewhere else, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so... Actually, this is floor 8, I believe. That must be floor 7. So around here, you go down here, and I think you gotta... Oh, you hit the switch there, okay. That opens that up, and then there's a key over here. There's a bombable wall here. It's very, very difficult to see, but I believe if you have your map, you will see that there is a screen here, and you can get a key. So then you go up there to floor 7, and then up here. This is floor 7, this goes to floor 6, and this one you just go around. I believe these are... Yeah, these are sort of shaky floors that cycle between conveyor up, conveyor right, conveyor down, and conveyor left, I believe. Let's see, 3780, let's just go there, 3780. A little bit further down, a little bit further down, so here, I guess. Yeah, so they cycle between up, right... Oops. Okay, up, right, left, and down. Huh? There's no down? Up, right, left. Okay, I thought they cycled up, right, left, and down, but I guess they don't. Whatever. Maybe I just screwed up. Doesn't matter, it still works. Okay, so this will go to floor 5. So the first few floors I did the warps on the same screen, the 2 warps on the same screen, but then I got lazy and just put them on different screens. And this is kind of like a cage maze, so you have to work your way around here, get a key, and then work your way around, I think, down here and get another key, and open a couple of locks, and then go up to the next floor. Basement 4. This one's really easy. You just have to find the key, which is down... Oh, you get the key from the other floor. Sorry, you take one of the keys from floor 5 and take it up here. And then here's just some people with some information for the next screens, which are... Oops, not side warp, tile warp. There we go, floor 3. And these have gas chambers. So here are some screens with timed warps. If you don't get through enough, it'll take you to a screen where you die. So this is supposed to be like gas chamber gas. So you just walk around, and here's a little, I don't know, not really a block puzzle, just some combos that'll cycle between down and up and just sort of gets in your way a bit, but nothing difficult there. Same thing here, nothing difficult, sorry. And then you come around here and you can open up a shortcut again, and then you can go to floor 2. Which is another one where you scrounge around for keys. One over there, I think, and then block puzzle here. This is where you get the item, which is the, what do you call it, the power glove. And another screen where you bomb through here, and then there's a... No, there's not a secret here. It just opens up the other side here. There's a flag 16 there, so just walk through. And get another key! Hooray! So, yeah, you need 2 keys to get through here, which will go back to floor 1, which is where the boss is. Or, I guess, basement 1, sorry. So you need to go around here, another gas chamber place. Yeah, go around, and then up through here. But I didn't mention before, all these, what do you call it, bars over here are on the layer 3 or layer 4, I don't know. Okay, so then this will take you up to the first floor again. And then push the block on that guy, and then you go to the boss, which is on floor 2. So up in here, and exactly the same thing as every other boss. Get warped here, come back here, which will activate the trigger, get rid of the overhead here and the stairs there, and you get the Triforce! Hooray! And the boss, actually where's the boss? Over here. So this one you actually have to push the blocks onto these triggers here, and then it will change all these to direct warps, which will take you to the enemy, which is 3 Landmolas. Super easy boss. And then over here is the Gauntlet. This one's pretty tough. It's all like Dark Nuts and Armo statues. Maybe some bats thrown in too. But all of the gauntlets here are with the same enemies that the levels have. So the levels will all have the same, I don't know, 4 or 5 enemy sets, and then the gauntlet will have the appropriate enemies in there as well. Of course, the last screen will be the most difficult, and here you get, I believe, the amulet. Let's see. Yes, you get the amulet, which will be useful in the next dungeon, which is not here. These are just the layer screens. Okay, and this is more layer screens. Huh. Oh, I see, because I needed layer 1 and layer 3, so... Yeah, the bars needed to be on a layer. And they needed to be on layer 1 because they need to be not walkable. I guess I could have done that with just one of these and make like a, I don't know, not walkable combo like that. But I put it on layer 1, and then the other bars are on layer 3! Did I really use all the screens? I guess not. Okay, and this is level 5, America Woods. So, actually starting in... I didn't want to go with initial data, I wanted to go D-maps. So let's see. Yeah, look at how many D-maps for the prison. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Death is where you die. And I lost count. Oh well. Yeah, so 60 to 45. They're all for level 4. And then America Forest. So there are 3 D-maps here, red, white, and blue. And the map is shaped like America. And, yeah, okay. So the maps, I actually made custom ones here. So first, the one without, I had to put like blue here and then white and then red. Just so you know which part you're in. So let's get rid of that. And then once you get the dungeon map, it will show the map like this. So you kind of have to, I guess, do a little bit of trial and error to get these the right size, but basically, oops, sorry, yeah, so basically, I guess, these squares are, they should be this size to make your own custom map like that. Of course, you can go in and edit it so that the maps show more detail and stuff like that, but you're kind of limited to the palette and everything like that. But that's how you set up your own sort of custom map with the subscreen maps at the top left. So that's how I did that. And I guess the origin of this level, I wanted to make a level where you step on switches that will, or I guess warps here, that will change the color of trees so that you can go through them if it's, like say you step on the blue one here. This is the red map though, I believe. This is the red map, so if you step on the blue warp here, then these trees will become transparent, you can walk through them. I got that idea from another quest, but I'm not sure what quest it was. It was sort of a level like this, but I think it was like green and orange trees that you could switch between. So I just took it one step further and made it 3 colors, so, you know, why not red, white, and blue? And then from there I decided, well, why don't I make the map look like America? So that was basically my planning process for this level. I just kind of got the idea, and then I made the shape of the map, and then I just basically filled it in as best as I can. And I guess it turned out alright without really any planning or anything like that. So as you can see, the red trees here will be transparent. So you see the layers here. The transparent one will be on layer 6. And then just the tops of the trees here will be on layer 3. So it wasn't that difficult to make. You just pretty much make one of these screens, or maybe you just put in all the trees. Like if this one's red, maybe just put the red tree in there, solid, and then just make all the trees solid, and then copy it over to another D map over here. So this one's white. So as you can see, the red and the blue are solid, and the white are transparent. So go away, autosave. So yeah, all I really had to do was basically copy each screen twice onto different maps, and then just set up the appropriate, I guess, transparency in the trees. So really nothing too difficult here. And then in here is just the same basic 2 warps on the same screen. It just goes up to here, one of these screens, and then, you know, if you step in the white, it'll take you to the white one. If you step into the blue, it'll take you to the blue one. So one of these is direct warp, one of these is stairs. So stairs and direct warp. So this one will lead to the conveyor belt to the side warp, and then this will just lead to the tile warp in the other screen. So also in here I put in some invisible enemies. I don't know where, but if you put in invisible enemies, then you need the amulet to see them. So that's basically the use for the amulet, just in here. And other than that, there's really not that much to say about this one. Do I put flags on or off? Can't tell. Okay, now they're on, okay. So, one good thing about doing it this way is that there are 3 maps, so you can have different treasure chests on the same screen, because let's say through the white path you can get to this one, but you can only get to this one through the blue path, so you can have an item in here and an item in here. And because they're on different maps, only one of these, like on the white screen, this one will have the 10 flag, and then on the blue screen, only this one will have the 10 flag. So yeah, you can sort of put a lot of items on the same screen because they're different screens. And really, I guess that's about all for this dungeon. I mean, it's really not that complicated to do. Oh, and there are these lock blocks here, but I don't think you can even get to this screen from the red side. Yeah, it's all from the white side, so you'll end up using all these keys, or I guess that key on the white side, and then I guess this key too on the white side. Goes over here to another key. So all the keys, you use all the keys on the exact same path, but it can only be accessed from one of the maps, so you'll use the appropriate amount of keys. And then there's the boss lock, and then the boss will be up here, exactly the same as always. I think it's a Gleeok here. Let's see, where's the boss screen? Right here, I believe. So in this one, I was just kind of lazy because there's all these different combos around here. I just changed it to the secret combo to basically this, which is a direct warp to the next screen. And then here, beat the Gleeok, and then it will warp you back, and you will get here, hit the trigger here, and then the stairs and the direct warp and the overhead combos will disappear, and you get your heart, and you get your Triforce. Hooray! So here's the white side. It's exactly the same, except the white trees are transparent. And there's actually an easy way to copy the enemies from one screen to another. Let's just go to the edge here, 30, okay? So enemies here. So bubble, Gibdo, Gibdo, like. So if I press C, that will copy the screen. And then I go over to 36, or 38 here, which is the same screen on the white side. So then if let's just say I get rid of all the enemies here, just press delete, and you can just paste from there, so exact same enemies will appear. Of course, if I press V here, then I will copy the screen from screen 30, like that, so it'll be the same as the red, but I got rid of the 10 flag here, and I probably got rid of the... well, I guess I didn't. I would just have to... oops. Replace the 10 flag there to make it back. Go away! Okay, so here's just the layers for the first one, and then over here, more layers. Then over here is the blue side. And here's the gauntlet. So exact same thing as the other gauntlets, and here you get the magical sword, I believe. Oops, I didn't want the room type. Yeah, magical sword. And what is down here? Okay, this is much later, but I will get to that. I'll just do it right now. So this is like a under construction area. This leads to a secret dungeon right here. So I just mixed in pure combos with classic combos. So this is just basically a joke, like Trouble at Ganonco is made in classic, and this one's made in pure tile sets. So like, this is just a joke. Like they put a whole bunch of construction in the overworld to change it from classic to pure, but they weren't finished here. So I guess I'm in the process of changing this from classic to pure, but I didn't finish yet. So yeah. Well, anyway, that's it for this episode of what's this? Nothing. Okay, so that's it for this episode of Behind the ZCenes of Ganonco 2. I will see you next time, where we will go through probably, let's see, America Forest. Okay, the Kefka dungeon. So I will see you next time. Thank you, autosave.